My name is Sam Church. I'm in the cohort at Develomark. So far, I have done, it's kind of from the start, I guess. We went over the priority of commodity versus value, which was something that you were really trying to, actually drill into us, because a lot of what we do is, in the internship, is commoditized, but you wanted us to kind of highlight the value of what we do and why we do it for the clients. And that kind of goes into what we further have done for the clients, which is just asking them what their goal is for their entirety of their business here at Develomark and how we can help them, how we can reach that goal, as well as just generally doing the busy work. So what that means is kind of going through dynamic pages, going through the Airtables, and actually kind of fleshing out the websites from the ground up using the data that is provided to us. So one thing I've taken away so far is how much communication is needed in this program. I felt like, based on what my friends had told me with their internships, a lot of it's just kind of, they would give you the work and expect you to do it, and you didn't really interact too much with the entirety of the team. But this one's very hands-on, and it really kind of makes you feel like you are a part of the agency in a sense, like you're kind of just one step from reaching that goal that a lot of us in the program, I would assume, have. Currently just got briefed on creating creative ads, so I would assume that's probably what we're going to be focusing on next, is going to be making ads for the businesses, and once we're done with that, pitching that to the client. With how the presentation went, we went over the basics of the website. You start at the header, and then through there, you explain your decisions and why you made them. With that, we kind of got a lot of data from SplashDash to help make those informed decisions. And as you go through the website, once you're going down, you can explain why is this on this page rather than on its own separate thing. And making sure that the homepage is really up to par and super polished. You want to make sure that the client knows that this is their direct line of contact with the outside world. Anyone that's getting their first impression of the business, they're making sure that the homepage is basically like meeting them in person. Handyman Express, we wanted to really emphasize his Ukrainian heritage. That was just kind of a little tidbit that we found out in the original interview/planning process, but it was a main design element that we incorporated throughout the website. And when he came in to actually see the website, he was just all smiles upon seeing the fact it showed we listened and we executed in accordance to what he was trying to describe brand to us, which is family values, heritage, trustworthiness, and we wanted to highlight that in the website.